I am here today to go over the real estate market report for the Naples Park community in Naples, Florida. Remember, you can always follow along with live statistics at naplesparkstatistics.com. And you can always see all homes for sale in Naples Park by visiting naplesparkguide.com. For the month of March 2023, let's talk about new listings first. There were a total of 21 new listings in March, which is 9% less than the 23 new listings we saw in February of this year. And it's 32% less than the 31 new listings that we saw in March of last year, 2022. Also, the 21 total new listings in March of this year is about 9% less than the 23 total new listings that we saw 2 years ago in March of 2021. Moving on to closed sales, there were a total of 10 closed sales in March 2023 in Naples Park, which is exactly the same as the 10 closed sales in February of 2023, and 52% less than the 21 closed sales that we saw in March a year ago in 2022. The 10 closed sales in March is 57% less than what we saw 2 years ago when we saw 23 closed sales in March of 2021. Average days on the market. This statistic measures the average number of days between when a property is listed for sale and when an offer is accepted on the property. 12 average days on the market for March was 8% less than the 13 days that we saw last month in February, and it was 140% more than the 5 days average that it took to get an acceptable offer last March 2022. Let's look at median closed sale price. The median closed sale price is the middle price, which means half of the sale prices were higher than the median and half the sale prices were lower than the median. The median closed sale price in March of 2023 was $777,500, which is 23% less than the $1,005,000 median closed sale price that we saw last month in February. And it's also 18% less than the $951,000 median price that we saw in March of 2022 last year. Also, if we look back 2 years, the median sale price in March was 53% more than the median price from 2 years ago, which was $498,000 in March of 2021. The average closed sale price. The average closed sale is the mean sale price for all closed sales from last month. The average closed sale price in March of this year was $984,200, which is just 2% less than what we saw last month when we saw an average sale price of $1,003,900. And it's just 0.3% less than what we saw last year in March of 22, where we saw an average sale price of $987,129. Again, if we peek back 2 years, the average sale price this month was 74% more than the average price from 2 years ago, which was $566,843, and that was in March of 2021. The percent of list price, looking at the sale price as a percentage of the list price, and we just calculate that by dividing the listing's sale price by its list price. And then we take the average for all the sold listings for that month. And this does not take into account any seller concessions that may have been offered. So the percentage of list price in March of 2023 was 93.4% of list price, which is very close, just 0.43% more than the 93% that we saw in February of this year, and it's 8% less than the 102% of the list price that we saw in March of 2022. Again, if we peek back 2 years, the percentage of list price in March of this year was 7% less than the 100.9% from 2 years ago, which was in March of 2021. Pending sales. A pending sale means that the home is under contract. It may have contingencies for financing or inspections, but it is under contract at this time. So there were a total of 14 pending sales in Naples Park in March of 2023, and that is 56% more than the 9 pending sales that we saw last month, and it's 36% less than the 22 pending sales that we saw in March a year ago in 2022. The 10 pending sales in March is 58% less than the 28 pending sales that we saw 2 years ago in March of 2021. Inventory. Inventory is the number of homes that are currently available for sale in active status at the end of the month. This does not include properties with a contract pending with finance or inspection contingencies like we talked about in pending sales. The inventory in March of 2023 was 101 properties for sale, which is 7% less than the 109 that we saw last month in February, and it's 237% more than the 30 homes that we saw for sale in March of last year. So we have quite a bit more inventory than we had seen last year. And if we take it back 2 years, the inventory that we saw in March of this year of 101 homes was a whopping 677% more than the 13 homes from 2 years ago in March of 2021. Incidentally, as of today, there are currently 111 homes for sale in Naples Park, and you can see them all at naplesparkguide.com. Now we come to one of my favorite areas, which is months supply. Sometimes we call this the absorption rate. And we just take the inventory of homes for sale at the end of last month divided by the average monthly total sales from the last 12 months. So we're trying to figure out if things continue to sell the way they have for the last 12 months, how long will our supply of homes last? And typically a 6-month supply is considered to be a balanced market. And so if you have less than a 6-month supply, it's considered to be a seller's market. And if you have more than a 6-month supply, it's considered to be a buyer's market. So there was a 7.5-month supply in March of 2023, which is just 1% less than the 7.6-month supply that we saw last month in February. But it's a whopping 436% more than the 1.4-month supply that we saw in March a year ago. And the 2 years ago, the 7-month supply that we had in March of this year is 971% more than the 0.7-month supply that we saw 2 years ago in March of 2021. So our inventory is improving quite a bit. That's it really for the Naples Park, Florida market report. Remember, you can always see the live Naples Park market at naplesparkstatistics.com, and you can see all Naples Park homes for sale at naplesparkguide.com. And if you want to keep an eye on the entire Naples real estate market, you can just simply visit naplesstatistics.com. And I just also wanted to give you another couple reminders. First of all, please remember that our experienced team can help you buy any home in Southwest Florida, including new construction and any community in Southwest Florida. Also, please remember that if you see a home that you're interested in and you are not in town, we offer free FaceTime or video tours, which is really kind of the next best thing to being here. Just let us know if there are any homes that you would like to see through FaceTime or video call, and we will set that up for you. And lastly, please remember there is no question too small. Please, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us, as we are happy to help you in any possible way we can. Thank you so much for watching this Naples Park Market Report video, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.